everybody, welcome back to another exciting episode of Guapish. As always, I am your host, Nico, and today I'm being joined by the man behind the Israel glazing Twitter account, Nuttin' for Yahoo, Tanner.
That's right, everyone. I love Jews.
And we've also got a victim of female hypergamy in the making, Jackson.
These are some cruel, cruel things you're saying about us, Nico. Cruel, cruel things. Don't ever call fucking Tanner a Jew sympathizer.
I like to think of them less as cruel and more of cool, because we're going to be checking out some cool-ass Pokemon here today, fellows. That's right, we're going to be looking at the Ice type. Yeah, it's a fan favorite, the smallest type in the entire series. So it should be a nice brisk one for us. Brisk like a nice winter's day. The fucking ice analogies, they come out of every goddamn orifice for this one. Starting us off, it's the same tiers we always do for these, god damn it. Starting us off, we've got Lapras. Thoughts on Lapras? The OG ice type, the quintessential ice type.
Dude. Guys, I don't really like Lapras that much. I'm saying RU.
Ouch. Jesus. I really like Lapras. I'll go Uber.
I am also Jackson. I don't really care for Lapras at all.
Woof.
I'm sorry. There's nothing that special here. I'm sorry. It has a seductive look. That's kind of interesting, but its
curly ears are kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of just Nessie with a shell on its back. So whatever, man. Whatever.
How are we? I know a lot of these tier lists we do unanimous overwrites things. There's only 3 of us now. I feel like we should be biasing it higher because Tanner gave it fucking Uber.
You would say that. G-Max Lapras, though.
It's kind of whatever. I don't really get what it's going for here.
It's going for an opera sort of thing. It's like an opera house on its back. Yeah.
I don't think it reads all that well, to be honest. I'm gonna go UU.
It looks like a pool floaty toy a little bit from this perspective, and I think that looks kind of stupid. I think this is I'm not a fan, dude. I'm saying NU.
Jesus. I gotta say, I'm a bigger fan of this than base Lapras. It's a bit more interesting at the very least. I'd say UU.
You got a screw loose or something, buddy, huh?
I'm sorry. Look, this is more than just some basic bitch, alright? There's at least something happening here. It's got the musical note basic, sort of motif going around it. It's something to grasp onto. Speaking of something to grasp onto, though, here's Cloyster.
I like how evil he looks, to be honest.
You see Cloyster as a he?
Yeah. An FTM, if you will. OU.
I think Cloyster is cool. I don't know if I'm that high on him, though. I think I'm saying UU.
Yeah, I'm definitely with Jackson here. I like Cloyster, but not OU. What? Not OU. Dugong, dude, fuck Dugong. Dugong's fucking... I hate it. I hate this thing.
It's cute.
No,
it's nothing special, but it's a cute little feller. I'm saying UU.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I fucking love him. Look at him. I like how he is. He's just a fucking animal. This isn't a Pokemon in any sense of the word. I'm going Uber.
Okay.
I like how he has a mammal nose.
Yeah. He's just some fucking... Fuck it! I hate Dugong!
He's just a cute little guy.
Alolan Vulpix. Very cute.
It's Vulpix, but it's white, and it's got a fluffier tail. It's a hard battle to lose. I'm saying, do I want to say OU or UU? Let's say OU. I've been real mean so far.
I'm also an OU. Vulpix is very cute. I'm a big fan. It's quite a bit, it's not like a major glow up, but it's quite a bit of a glow up over base Vulpix.
I think it's tough. I like the shape of the hair on top of the head more in this version, but I like the shape of the tail on OG Vulpix more. But yeah, I'll agree with OU.
Yay! Alright, Alolan Ninetales. This one's pretty damn sick. Tanner's not a fan, but I like it a lot. Extremely majestic looking. Easy Uber here.
I think this is OU. I think it's cool. I actually like this a lot more than regular Ninetales.
Like I said with the last one, I like the tail on the original more. The more sleek and, I don't know how you would describe it, but defined tails. I'll go... It's not as cute as Vulpix. I think I'll go UU.
Fine. fine. By the way, I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. I forgot to zoom it in like I normally do for these. I'm sorry. I broke the consistency. There we go, though. We're all good now. We're all good. Here's Alolan Sandshrew.
Why does his face look like that?
Dude, I love that he looks like he's got a little helmet in the shape of an igloo. That's fucking awesome. I'm giving him an Uber.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Jackson on the face. It looks like the eyes just don't quite make sense on this shape.
He's got like fucking bug eyes, dude.
Yeah. It creates some odd...
He's kind of cute. He's like fat Sandshrew. Like he looks like he's bigger. You know? I'm saying I don't hate him though. He's still cute. I'm saying Yu.
Yeah, he's definitely still fun for sure. I'm not in Tanner, you said Uber?
Yeah.
I'm not in Uber at all, but he's decent. I'll say Yu as well, so why not? Alright, now Alolan Sandslash, on the other hand. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like him as much as normal Sandslash.
I don't think I do either. I
think I agree with that sentiment. He looks a little too I don't want to say try hard, but I think you know what I mean.
Yeah. The spikes are a little too excessive on him.
I'll go Yu.
Yeah, I can go Yu as well.
I agree.
You agree, Jackson?
Yes.
Is this the first time we've all been in agreement on a single tier list before? I can scarcely believe it.
We're all gonna like, comment, and subscribe to our channel?
I'd be screaming my head off right now, but I keep fucking yawning for some reason, so it's just blocking me.
Alright, smooch him. Don't make a comment, Tanner. Don't do it.
I don't like its lips, but I think it's kind of funny how sassy it looks. It's kind of cute. It's definitely not PU for me. I'm saying NU.
Yeah, smooch him's like kind of funny. I'll say RU. So I knew it goes. Alright, Jinx.
Now this is PU. What the fuck?
Give us the real one.
Yeah.
If we are doing the blackface version, I'm gonna give it the hard RU.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big Jinx guy at all. Is she PU? Is anything else in
really
her PU?
ugly.
There are absolutely other PUs, never mind.
It's such a weird looking fucking thing. Like, what is this, dude? What is this?
Well, you see, it's based off of Yuki Onna from Japanese folklore. I don't like it.
Look at its weird arms.
Yeah, the fucking like joints for the big elbows here. It's weird. It's so bizarre.
Dude, just think about it. That's how fucking old Pokemon is. The idea of taking the Yuki Onna and just making some Gooner slop out of it hadn't even been invented yet.
Right. And like, you know, they'd eventually get to the same concept and do it substantially better in the future. Sure, I'll put it PU. Why not? She's a fucking freak. Alright, Mr. Mime.
Okay, and you.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah, I can agree with NU. It, contrary to like Jinx, his elbows are like fucking, just like his arms are weird. Okay, they're so small.
He's got like the same thickness of arms as like an average woman in ZZZ.
Yeah, exactly. To pair with his bulbous body, it's just odd.
Yeah, I don't like Mr. Mime in general. I don't think anything's really gonna fix him.
Are you sure about that?
Dude, I'm saying Yu. I think he's kind of funny.
I agree with that, actually.
I like his mustache, like his big yellow eyes. He kind of looks like Murkrow a little bit with the hat.
Yeah, I definitely dig him. He does tap dancing. That's what these big icy shoes are for here. He's got just a big bulbous clown nose on his stomach now. He's pretty funny. I dig him. I'll put him in OU, but...
What game is this guy from? The other one was Galarian?
Yeah, they're from Sword and Shield.
Okay.
Nico,
I have no recollection of this thing in mind, so that's why I was confused.
Nico, how would you feel if the next Pokemon game comes out and fucking Rayman is in it, like as a Pokemon? Like it's just Rayman.
I'd be very confused. I don't think I'd like that addition.
You wouldn't like it? I think it'd be pretty funny.
I'd find it very strange that Rayman is an entity you could just capture and use for battle in this world.
Do you think Rayman would be, like psychic fighting?
They'd probably go like fucking normal fighting or some shit like that.
But his arms, they don't have, they're not, well, he doesn't have arms.
Yeah.
His hands, rather, are not connected to his body.
Yeah. You know, there are some other Pokemon here and there who don't have to be psychic, so they'd figure that shit out. Articuno!
He is a bird. I think Zapdos mogs him. I'm saying Yu.
Dude,
I
you're
agree with you.
You guys are just, you do not know shit. You don't know shit about Pokemon is what I'm saying here. Articuno, easily the best of the bird trio. Easiest Uber of my life. I fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate you though. God, fuck.
Why are you weighing it high now when previously you were doing majority rules?
You know, it's kind of just, it's kind of based off of vibes here, Tanner. We're doing a vibes-based episode today.
Fuck you.
So here's Delibird.
Uber, I love Delibird. He's so funny.
I like Delibird a lot. I'm also saying Uber.
He's not Uber for me, that's for sure. He's like, are you?
Come on.
Let's be real here.
No.
Man. Let's be real here.
Iron Bundle. Let's get real for a second.
Are you?
He's that big of a fall off?
Yeah. I don't really like any of these Paradox ones, to be honest. I think they all kind of look weird.
I've
I
liked
get what they're
most of
going
the
for.
previous ones, but I think I'm on board with RU here.
I think it's kind of funny he's got like sled shoes, but yeah, I'm not crazy about it.
Is it mainly like the future Paradox ones you don't like very much, or are you also
Yeah.
not a huge fan of the past ones?
Some of the past ones look pretty cool, but yeah, I don't think I really like any of the future ones.
Yeah, the future ones are a lot more rough. I think the like Gardevoir Gallade one is the only one that I really like, but yeah, the rest of them are... Why are they just fucking robots? That's so lame. What the fuck were they thinking with that? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of him either. I'll also go... Yeah, I'll go RU2. Why not? Swinub!
It's going to be great when we get to the end of all of these, and I've never bothered asking what the fuck a Paradox Pokemon is, or
Yeah.
what they do.
Dude,
or
it
what
doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't matter.
Swinub is Uber.
I get the rationale for going for Uber. I don't think he's quite funny enough for me. I'm gonna go RU.
I think a thing I like a lot about Swinub specifically is that when you see one of them, they're normally in mass, and I like the idea of like fucking 15 of these little things all out in one area, and then they turn just massive when they evolve. I just think it's very funny.
Jackson's a big critter guy.
Yeah.
I love critters.
And you know, I can't really fault him for that either. I do enjoy myself a funny little guy. Unfortunately, Swinub just isn't quite it for me. I like him a decent amount, but Uber! I'm going UU myself here.
There's like two more I'm looking at here that I would also put in Uber, and yeah, Swinub's up there with me.
Or how about Pillow Swine?
I think he's substantially less cute, but also he's still kind of funny. I like his big old floppy ears. I like his big old tusks.
Yeah, have you seen that, like, in his animations for, like, the 3D Pokemon games? Like,
Yeah,
these
you
little
like his
flaps?
eyes.
Yeah, just has
Yeah.
these big round eyes under there.
I'm saying a controversial OU on Pillow Swine.
I think I'm gonna join you on OU. He looks like Dougal if he stopped fucking around.
Yeah.
I could see it if he let his hair grow out.
He looks like one of those fucking villains from Kids Next Door. It's like that gay couple, those guys. He looks like one of them. You know, I'd probably go UU still for him, but yeah, he'll go up there and UU. All right, Mamoswine. I don't
So
like
keep
him as
dropping
much as
by
the
a
previous
tier.
two.
Yeah, this one's just kind of okay for me. I'm saying UU. Like, he's cool, but I'm not like crazy about him.
Honestly, I love Mamoswine. I'm gonna go Uber.
I would probably go RU. He's just kind of a mammoth to me. I don't know where the fuck that bounces.
I like when Pokemon are real big.
Say that.
It's you.
Yeah, you like any character that's big. It doesn't matter what the franchise is. You just like the big guys.
That's true. I do like big guys.
Sneasel.
I like Sneasel.
I'm not crazy about Sneasel. I'm saying
You?
I'm saying his like weird ear thing is kind of strange. She's like remarkably barren looking. Like, it looks like you should have more going on. I'm saying, are you?
Dude, as long as Sneasel's womb isn't barren,
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm gonna fuck that fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, just look at this fucking bad makeup here.
I'm gonna
Damn.
get in its Sneasel.
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Nico,
Yeah,
please.
I'm going UU. I like Sneasel a decent bit. Weavile, hot damn, that's an Uber right there. Weavile's badass.
I agree. Weavile is just a massive upgrade over Sneasel. I'm also saying Uber.
I agree.
Yay! Hot damn, check that out. Sfeel. All right.
Uber.
Now, Jackson, you
Uber.
like your critters. Is Sfeel a critter or is he a funny little guy?
He's both.
Okay.
He's a funny little critter.
He's the perfect Venn diagram of critter and funny little guy.
Yeah. I like Sfeel a good bit. I don't think I'm quite at Uber, but I will say OU for him.
He's so cute. I love him.
Where are you putting him?
I literally said Uber.
What? I didn't hear that. I just heard you say you love him. Celio, massive fucking downgrade. I'm not a Celio guy at all. He's like RU.
I think Celio's kind of cute, to be honest. I like his big whiskers. He's still just a cute guy. He literally just kind of looks like a different form of Sfeel, and I like Sfeel. I'm saying OU.
He's
I agree
Sfeel
with
if he
OU.
wasn't
I think
spherical.
he's funny. Yeah.
I'm in like RU, but yeah, we can bring him up. Why not? We can bring him up. Why not? All right, Walrein.
This guy
This is
looks
a Pokemon that I truly feel like I never fucking see.
He's lost to time. I was gonna say he looks really similar. Or I guess what's the fuck? I don't know the name. It's like the final form of Oshawott, Samurott.
Yeah,
He
Samurott,
looks.
Yeah.
He's like the OG form of that dude. Samurot's like this guy but cooler. I don't
He's
hate
like
him.
the Slowpoke Gonzalez to Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, I don't hate him. He's kind of cool. I'm saying UU.
I can agree with you.
I do
I
not.
think his tail's kind of funny.
Yeah, I do not particularly like him. It just this weird hair he has going on. I just don't really get it. Like I'd probably say like NU. We can put him up there though. Why not? Snowrunt.
This guy is such a Nico-coded design in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
You'd be partially right. He's not like I'm not an Uber, but I'll say he's an OU. That's for sure.
I'm saying OU as well. I'm a big fan of Snowrunt, but he's not
Yeah, I
crossing
agree.
that threshold.
Yay! He's pretty fun. I like that in like the Pokemon cards. They show that like he isn't like a triangular thing in here. He's like an orb. And he just has like a sort of a triangle hat that he's wearing. That's kind of fun. Glalie though, I don't care about Glalie that much. Glalie cool enough. I'll say UU.
Dude, I don't like this guy at all. I'm saying NU.
I fuck with Glalie heavy. I'm gonna go Uber.
Damn. Yeah,
We're all over the board here.
we're all over the place, so go there. How about Mega Glalie?
Very funny. Kind of like an evil Pac-Man or perhaps a Beholder from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I'll stick at Uber for him.
Yeah, I think this is sideways, lateral, if you will. I'm saying NU.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Let's toss him there again. Frostlass.
Frostlass is cool. I like Frostlass. I'm saying UU.
I'll go UU as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm also in UU with Frostlass. Why is her face purple? It's the one
Because
part of
it's
it.
like-
Frostbite.
Purple.
She's dying from cold exposure.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess like Jinx's face is purple, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go UU too. Mega Frostlass.
I've never seen this one before. This is pretty cool. I fuck with the ice horns. That's pretty sweet.
Mhm.
I like how smug it looks. How does this work? Is like Snowrun like if it's a girl it turns into Frostlass and if it's a dude it turns into Glalie?
Yeah, it has to be a girl, and you have to do some special thing. I don't remember. Maybe just like give it an ice stone or some shit. Maybe it's a dusk stone. I don't remember which one. But yeah, you have to give it like some sort of stone, and it evolves into Frostlass.
Yeah, regardless, it's cool. I like the like a lot of like the sentiment about like Yukionas or like the big clouds of like icy mist they make, and the feet kind of look like that a little bit. This is a fun design. I'm saying OU.
I'm debating on if I'm at Uber with it. I think I'll go OU.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely like how they push it much more into its origin inspirations here with like the fucking ice devil horns they have here, and then like the more overt dress they've got going on. Yeah, I think I'm an OU as well. Also, before the comments fucking tear Jackson apart, we have seen this before. We've done the ghost tier list as well. However, at that point, we didn't have the official art like this. We just had like a 3D model to look at. which wasn't nearly as cool. So I don't think it got.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's one of the newer ones.
Oh, okay. I have a terrible memory, so comments, please.
Please be kind. Please. All right, Snowy Cast Form.
I think all the cast forms suck. I'm saying NU.
I like the cast forms. They're neat. I'm saying you.
I'll go RU. It doesn't do anything for me.
All right, fair enough. Regice. Do you guys know the official pronunciation is Regice?
Yes, I think I have heard that.
That's fucking stupid. They don't know what they're talking about. Regice.
Regice is fucking silly. I think it's probably one of my favorite Reggies. I'm trying to even think, is there a Reggie I like more than this guy? I don't think there is. I like the idea of just some monolithic thing that's just made of ice fucking around. What's up with the Reggies, man? What the hell's going on with the Reggies? I don't know anything about the Reggies.
They're golems.
I don't know their lore.
That's the idea behind them.
Maybe I don't like Reggies. I don't like... Tanner and I were going the exact same direction there. Dude, we are really... this is a controversial Pokemon team we're making here. I fuck with Regice, however you pronounce it. Do I want to say Uber or do I want to say OU? I'm going to say OU.
I'll say Uber. I think the only Reggie I prefer a bit over this guy is Registeel.
I definitely like Registeel more than it. Regieleki is also pretty sweet. I like them. The rest of them, I don't think so, though. Regice is probably my third favorite, but, like, I don't like the others all that much, so that's not, like, an insanely high bar to clear. I'd probably say UU for them, but, you know, if you two are putting them up here, then why not? Why not, I guess? Why not? All right, Glaceon.
Uber.
Huh. You know, I don't think I'm quite that high on Glaceon. I'm saying OU.
This is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Evolution.
Really?
The tomboy of the Evolutions, if you will. I'll go OU as well.
Okay. You know, I wouldn't have struck you as a Glaceon kind of guy. I just never realized it. Snover.
He's kind of funny. I like his eyes. He's UU. He's okay.
Snover.
Something about his...
He's very whatever for me. I don't care all that much. I'm saying RU.
Something about his body shape is so funny to me. I think I'm gonna go Uber.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just like he's like a cold Ludicolo.
This guy you're putting in Uber? What? Oh yeah, my god. I can't with this man. Obama Snow.
Obama?
Yeah, Obama Snow.
Obama? I'm saying OU. I think Obama Snow is pretty fucking cool, TBH. Like, he kind of looks like a rice... What the hell am I thinking? Onigiri a little bit? With his body shape?
Bit. I could definitely see it.
He's alright. I'll go UU.
I'm with Tanner and UU, yeah. He's better than Snover, that's for sure, but... I mean, not by much. I just don't particularly care about him, really. Alright, his Mega, on the other hand. I don't like that these are, like, icicles jutting out of him. That's weird. I kind of wish it was just, like, big things of, like, these weird tassel shit he has going on. So that's an odd detail. But other than that, I do like him more than normal Obama Snow. I don't think I like him enough to put him into a new tier, though. I'm going to stick with UU.
I'm sticking with OU. This guy's pretty cool.
I'll go OU as well.
Okay. Alright. Rotom's Frost form, he's a refrigerator now. Ain't that funny?
PU.
Uber, he's a fucking fridge, dude. That's hilarious.
I don't like Rotoms. I'm a Rotom hater, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I think they have their charm for sure. This one just isn't it for me. He's like, I'll say RU, so I guess we can bring him up there. Cubchoo.
I like Cubchoo. He's a cute little guy. Look at him. I'll go OU.
Yeah, Cubchoo's kind of cute. Definitely not OU. Jackson, as the resident Japanese expert here, what's the deal with them just really liking, like, little kids with snot dripping out of their noses? What's up with that? They like these big snot bubbles just dripping down.
I have no idea. I think he's cute. I think he's, like, the problem, though, is, like, trying a little too hard to make him cute, which, like, loops around him being slightly less cute. I'm saying UU.
Yeah. You for sure. Bear tick. This is just a polar bear.
It's a polar bear with a weird fucking like crotch tuft. He's got a weird beard thing in his head, bro. Why is his head like capped off?
Shaped like that, yeah.
What's going on here, man? I think he's kind of ugly. I'm saying, are you?
Mm-hmm.
I agree with RU.
I'm an NU for him. We can bring him up to RU. Cryogonal. It's
I think this
what?
guy's kind of cool in concept to me.
Okay.
I think he's kind of fun. I'm saying UU.
I'm certainly going with RU. So one fun fact about Cryogonal here. So in game, he always has like a bunch of these balls like hanging down here, but like all the official art, they just get rid of them. Don't really know what's up with that, but anyway, yeah, RU.
I agree that he's cool in concept. In practice,
I mean, in concept, he's a snowflake.
I'll go UU.
Okay. Fair enough then. All right, Darumaka.
Kind of cute. I'll say UU.
I was thinking the exact same thing. You took the words right out of my mouth. He's just
I'll
kind
go
of
OU.
cute. Oh God, Jesus Christ! All right, Darmanitan. Check that guy.
I don't like his big old lips.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to read it as like a mustache and beard.
Yeah. It's like a big beard.
I'm reading it. Well, then I think the design is a little messy. Then maybe I'm diverting. Is it like two different forms? What the fuck's going on? Why are there two different snowmen here?
Well, so as you know, Darmanitan has a normal and a Zen mode. It's like when he drops below half HP or some bullshit, he swaps modes. So this is his other form. This is his Zen mode, which just makes him fucking crazy.
I totally forgot that was a mechanic. Dude, I don't really like Darmanitans. I'm not a big monkey guy, is the big thing. I don't like monkeys. I'm saying RU.
I think he's kind of funny with, his massive fucking head.
I love the big afro.
Kind of looks like a chicken on his head, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll go UU.
I can kind of see it. I'm going OU, personally. I think he's very funny. So we can balance him there then. Why not? Vanillite. Okay, guys, are we going to be controversial here? Are we going to be controversial and really like the vanilla ice cream Pokemon line?
Dude, I am. I'm going to go UU.
I feel absolutely nothing for this thing. I'm saying NU.
I'm saying RU. He's whatever. He's like kind of cute, but I certainly do not hate him as much as others do. He's just fine. Like, is he that much worse than Dugong? Come the fuck on.
Yeah.
Vanillish. This one I don't like as much.
This one's
Me
just
either.
kind of ugly, dude. I'm saying PU.
Yeah, I'm saying NU.
I'll go NU as well.
Fantastic. Vanillux, on the other hand, I still
Kinda
don't like
neat
it.
again.
Yeah, I think this is better than the second evolution, but I don't think he's that crazy. I'm saying NU.
Yeah, I'm also an NU.
I'm going to go RU.
Fantastic. All right, Kyurem.
I'm not crazy about this dragon.
You know, people really like Kyurem. They're big fans of the guy. Everyone's hyped on Kyurem, as they say, but he's kind of just okay. I'm saying UU.
There are so many non-legendary dragons I think are way fucking cooler than this guy.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to look like evil as fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying UU. His
I'll
wings
join
look
in
stupid
UU.
as shit.
Yeah.
There we go. Fantastic.
He looks like a rock Pokemon a little bit too. He's so like jaggedy.
Mhm.
Like he's got those lines like he's like a fucking geode or some shit.
All right, here we have Kyurem Black.
Dude, looks like ass. I'm saying NU.
I
Yeah,
think I agree with Jackson there.
you know, people really love Kyurem for the concept like, oh my god, I get to fuse Pokemon? Are you kidding
He's
me?
like-
That's
he's
what
like
I've always
OG
wanted.
Zekrom.
Yeah, exactly. But he's just not that good looking. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even really understand what's
Did
happening
I
with
say
his
OG
body here.
Zekrom? I meant to say OG Necrozma.
You little
Yeah, it's honestly like the point of it is he's supposed to be like a combination of them, but I just don't think it fucking works at all. It
yeah.
just looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, he's very weird. Bicep here, I'm not a huge fan. You
Can
both
he
said,
only merge with Zekrom and Reshiram?
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Because the lore is that they were all once a single Pokemon, but they got like split up or some shit.
That's crazy. Have we ever seen what all three of them combined look like?
No. Missed opportunity, I say. Missed opportunity. But yeah, he can fucking, whatever, he can go there. Kyurem White, this one looks substantially better than the Zekrom one.
I think it's just because the colors make more sense and a combination. Like this, I agree. This one looks way fucking better than Kyurem Black.
And also just like the posing too. Like this one's all hunched over. It makes his body look really fucking weird.
Yeah.
The way it's like jutting out like that, but here it makes a bit more sense.
This is a cool looking dude. I definitely think I like him more than OG Kyurem. I'm saying OU. He's pretty neat.
I also like him more than OG Kyurem, but not enough to go to a new tier. I'll go UU.
Yeah, I'm going with UU myself. So there we go. Alright, Amora!
Are you?
Uber.
Honestly, Jackson, I'm shocked. For some reason, you really give me the impression that you'd be real into Amora. You'd be real hyped on this guy. So this is a stupid reasoning, but... So in the PokeTube space, there are these like models that they often use for Pokemon where it's like they cut out these fucking official artwork and they like have them move a little bit. And in all of the Amora ones, they have its head like fucking flail around a bunch and it just looks so bizarre. It's forever tainted this Pokemon's image in my mind. It's just weird looking. So like I'll say UU. It's like cute. Why not? Alright, Aurorus.
Why does it still have like baby face?
Yeah.
Looks kind of weird because of that.
Yeah, it's like
it looks like this
bit.
looks like the type of Pokemon, like obviously I assume this thing's gigantic, but it looks like it should be like a little tiny lizard, like a what are those types of lizards where they've got the frills on them?
A frill lizard?
Is that literally what they're called? Yeah, it looks like it'd be like the same size as some shit like that a little bit to me.
Yeah.
Like it's just some little tiny guy.
I can definitely see it.
I like the gradient on the frills is pretty fucking cool. I'm not crazy with the rest of it though. I'm saying UU.
Yeah, it's sticking in UU too.
I still like it a decent bit. I'll go OU.
Okay. Bergmite.
This guy's funny. UU?
I agree.
I'd say RU, but sure, we can put it up in UU. Avalugg. Avalugg's
this is
pretty
a bad picture of him.
This is the yeah. Listen, Jack, I don't think there is a good picture of him. He just always looks like this.
It's just like the angle is kind of strange.
But what angle would you prefer for the guy? It's like if you try and take one like from the side, it's just like it's completely flat on top.
It looks like you've taken like a picture of him from on top of a cliff or some shit. I mean, I'm not crazy about this guy. I'm saying RU probably.
Okay.
I'm really unsure. I'll go RU as well, I guess.
Yeah, I'm also an RU for him. Alright, Hisuian Avalugg though. I don't like him as much. Yeah, I think this
is a downgrade.
Yeah, he looks weird. I'm saying NU.
What's different about this guy from, I mean, also besides his design, like normally the all like different region forms are like very different. It's got like a rock or something.
Yeah, he's a different type now. He's rock, ice now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this guy looks like shit. I'm saying NU.
I'll stick with RU. I kind of like the shovel face.
Fascinating. Let's not get him out of hell, Tanner. Up next we have Crabominable. I don't like him.
PU.
Mega Crabominable.
We're getting some repeats here. I have no idea what the fuck I ranked any of these fuckers. I certainly like this guy more than regular Crabominable. I don't think he's like a crazy upgrade for me. I'm saying RU. He's kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm saying RU.
I'll go UU on Mega.
Okay. Here's Ice-Cube. Check it out. Tanner, you're gonna love this. He has a big ice block for a head, and it can get melted away, and he's just got a tiny head now.
He's got like the exposed like nerve ending hair
from Pip. Yeah. Him, I mean, not Pip, not
Pip.
I love when he has the Ice Cube head. It's very funny, and I like it a lot. I don't like what he looks like under it, but I'll just ignore that. For Ice Cube head version, I'll go UU.
Yeah, Ice Cube keeps the fucking bag on in bed. I'm saying UU.
I'd say RU, but sure, we can put him up there. All right, here's Arctozolt.
PU. This guy looks like
NU.
shit. This guy looks like my ass.
That feels a little mean. I'd probably say RU myself, so yeah, we can put him there. Here's Arctovish.
What the hell?
NU. It's like it looks like shit. It looks like my ass.
I'd also say RU for this one.
I'll go NU as well.
Okay. All right, here we have Snom.
UU?
It's kind of fun. I'd say UU. He looks got like a little like butt face a little bit. He's got a
He
big
does.
cleft chin.
Yeah, he's very cute. He's an easy Uber, I'd say. Very easy Uber. Up next, we have Frostmoth.
Why does he have those cunty ass eyelashes?
Right?
Mhm.
It's a
pretty
fucking
cool.
diva moth.
Yeah. I like the big, like, sort of puffy scarf-esque thing they have going on here around it, too.
I like the pattern with the wings, with the gradient. It's got the kind of like the line thing going on. It's kind of fun. It's cool. I'm saying UU. I think it's a lateral move from Snom. Snom's cute. This is far less cute, but it's more cool and interesting.
I'll agree with UU.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with you as well. All right, here's Glastrier.
Oh.
Kind of neat. I don't think I've seen this guy before.
I like it more than any of the other horse Pokemon we've seen before.
I like the face a lot. I think the face is cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know what? Why not? I'll go OU.
Dude, sure, I'll say OU as well. I've been saying UU so much. I need to diversify.
And I'm going to say it again, UU. But yeah, you guys can put him up there. All right, here's Calyrex Ice Rider.
What's that little thing on him? Get that off of him.
That's Calyrex.
I'm saying UU. Get that fella off of him.
Calyrex is so fucking goofy looking. It's
Why does he look like that?
Yeah. And the fact
well,
like
it's just-
he's got no arms, it's like hands directly attached to his torso or some shit.
Yeah, they're
this
like
like
under this
a-
little shawl looking thing here.
Are these like DLC like Scarlet and Violet Pokemon?
No, they're from Sword and Shield. Calyrex is the ancient ruler over those lands. Hence his name, Calyrex.
Wait, is that supposed to be a reference to Caloris Rex?
Well, Rex just means king.
Yeah.
I don't know where the Cali part comes from.
Okay.
Whose rank didn't you hear? Why aren't you placing him?
Dude, I didn't hear Tanner's. Tanner, where are you putting him?
I guess I'll say lateral and keep it at OU.
Okay. Yeah, I'm putting him in like UU. He's fucking fine. Whatever. Citadel.
He's got a weird ass mouth, dude. I don't like his weird ass mouth. What the fuck's going on here? It's like it's such weird proportions too. It's like a ball with big ass long arms, a whole ass mouth, and then like a weird tail. This is a strange looking creature.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Where are like the rest of its organs? It looks like its entire body is just its mouth.
Yeah.
Does it have a digestive system, or did it like eat something and then trap like a Venus flytrap and digest it in there and then like fucking shit it out?
That seems like the most likely explanation for what the hell is happening here.
That looks like ass. I'm saying NU.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I'm also saying it too.
I think he's delightfully stupid. I'll probably still go NU though.
Okay, there we go. All right, and here's Cetitan.
Speaking of delightfully stupid,
This guy is certainly cooler than the last one. I think it just needed a vibe shift here. I think the mouth was the big thing that really took me off of the last one. I think the tail.
This mouth like still opens up and it has like this big droopy bit here.
I'm ignoring that fact.
Okay.
I'm ignoring that fact. He looks like a fucking like a blimp or like
Yeah.
an old fashioned like carrier ship or something. He's kind of neat. I'm saying, dude, you.
he's like big as fuck, yeah.
Yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, I'll go UU.
I don't like him that much. I'm saying RU, but fine. Frigibax. This guy sucks. I do not like him at all.
What the fuck is this thing?
It's just
What
got
the hell?
weird little like feathers or some bullshit coming off of his wrist. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Why did they bring back giving Pokemon toes on this fuck ass weird looking thing?
PU.
Yeah, PU.
This is horrible. Yeah, I agree.
I
Why does
hate
it have the
him.
weird like things on its arms?
I
What
don't.
Yeah.
is
I
that?
don't know. But they get
So
turned into
weird.
these weird blade things on Archibax.
This is certainly cooler. I'm not like crazy about it. I'm saying, are you?
I'll give it one better and say NU.
I'm also saying NU. I still don't like him very much.
I think it's kind of neat. I like he's like a little dinosaur with a big like metal mouth. It's kind of fun.
The fan thing is weird. I don't know.
It's all right. He's like a I don't know dinosaur
Spinosaurus.
names at all. Yeah, Spinosaurus a little.
I'm not a big fan. Here's Baxcalibur.
This guy looks like ass. I'm saying NU.
Yeah, he's terrible. This is the pseudo-legendary of this region.
It looks like he's like a fucking shitty Godzilla clone. He looks like dog shit.
Yeah, he's
Dude.
really stupid. He's really strong, though, so he's very prominent in competitive play. But yeah, he's fucking stupid. I hate him, NU.
I really like that he's just fucking Godzilla. I'm gonna go OU. Why? Okay, so like it seems so weird that on the original one, the thing on his wrist is like
Droopy.
a running design element, even though like even once you get to this final version, it's like fucking nothing. It's got nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Why is it like a little weird frog creature and then he turns into Godzilla?
Yeah,
I just don't know.
really makes you think.
What the fuck is going on? There's no way bringing him up to fucking UU.
Let's put him there. All right, here's Mega Baxcalibur.
It's kind of fun. I see what they're going for. I like the pose here. It's more dynamic. The sword, it looks like he is the fucking hilt
Yeah.
of the big sword, which I think is kind of fun in concept. Seems more cohesive. I'm saying RU. It's certainly an upgrade, but not like a big one for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I don't like that it's had like the ice coming around him, so now it looks like it's like a sword that he's wearing rather than a sword that's like literally either growing out of or thrust through him.
Mhm.
So I'll go UU.
Okay. Fantastic. All right, and our last one here, fellas. Last one, Chien Pao.
Yeah, this guy's kind of fucking cool. Have we seen this one before?
No.
I don't think I've seen this thing before. This is fucking cool. I really like Snowcats. I like all the little like gems on him and the big like Norse rune looking big old fucking saber-tooth fangs. This guy's cool. I'm saying Uber.
Damn.
I agree with Uber. He's sick as fuck. I will say, you know, I hate that they just like with some of these Chinese appealing ones are not even trying with the names. It's just some fucking Chinese words.
Yeah, it's like he's part of a quartet, and just like all of them have these sorts of like extremely Chinese names for some reason. I don't really get it, but
Yeah, I'm glad we're not looking at the in-game models too. I'm like looking up pictures of him because I want to know more about this guy. His in-game model looks like fucking ass.
it is
If we were
really
rating it-
bad.
yeah, if we were rating it on that, he'd be significantly worse. Some of these like card arts are sweet though. This guy's fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's all right. The first time I saw him was in game, and there I was like, this guy looks fucking terrible. This art, though, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. I like the fucking snow dripping off of him, which sort of like insinuates that, oh yeah, he's just like all fucking snow. That's kind of neat. So I'll put him in UU personally. But you know,
You suck my farts.
we'll bring him up to Uber for you guys. Why not? All right. And with that, guys, do we have any? What the fuck are we calling them? My mind is blanking right now. Any
Vetoes?
yeah, vetoes. There it is, Tanner. Vetoes. Any of that presidential power we want to, you know, exact here upon these fellers?
Ooh, let me bring. What's like the lowest one I liked a lot? You know, it'd probably be like, let's get fucking, let's put Dugon in Uber.
Okay. Jackson, how about yourself?
I'm really tossing up here, man. Do I want to put Glaceon or do I want to put Swinub in?
Yeah.
Glaceon's got a pretty respectable rank. Let's say Swinub. I want to put Swinub in Uber.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna put Snom up in Uber myself.
There we go.
There we go. That's the official list.
Yeah, and then to cap it all off, here's the Ice Hatsune Miku design that they went with. Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why the green?
That's a good question. I don't know.
The like glove?
Yeah.
I don't know either. The hair's kind of cool. I don't like the design on like her actual like head of hair. It looks kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like the stripes.
For the
suit's fucking
jacket-
cool though.
Yeah, for the jacket, I really like the sort of like see-through section here, so it's like you can still see her number there. That's pretty sick. Nice little detail on that part.
I'm saying OU. I think it's cool.
Honestly, this might be my least favorite Miku so far. I'm gonna go RU.
Fascinating. And I'm thinking I'd probably go OU, honestly. She can balance out there, though, it sounds like. And there we have it, folks. That is our Ice Pokemon tier list. Check her out. Who knows how different this would have turned out if Dylan were here.
Probably dramatically.
Yeah, probably. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know who your favorite Ice-type Pokemon is down in the comments below. And with that, folks, speaking of Pokemon, I can't wait to catch all the movies we watched this week over on Guapish at the Movies.
Guapish at the Movies?
I fuck hard.
Jackson, what did we watch this week?
The Patreon pick this week, as requested by our favorite patron, Lava Skin, thank you for the request, was the 2015 film 50 Shades of Grey. If you know this movie, you need to know introduction. Basically, a girl meets a boy, and they fuck hard. And then hilarity ensues, of course. Tanner, what's your fun fact?
Fun fact. In the book, there's a sex scene that starts with Christian removing a tampon from her, and the scriptwriter left that scene out, and no one bothered being like, hey, why'd you leave that scene out?
Interesting.
Dude, bad fun fact. I've heard it before.
You can't do this to me, Nico. Come on, man.
It's fucked up.
Well, fellas, should we let the audience in on what the fuck is happening here? Or?
Why not?
Audience, we had horrible audio issues, so we're doing this again, but with Dylan this time.
Hello, I'm here for the first time and not for before because I wasn't here. You can't prove it.
Oh.
I gave this movie a D+. Wow. Jackson, how about you?
I gave it a D-.
My
Whoa.
brother in arms. I also gave it a D-. Let's fucking go.
And I am sitting at a C-.
You hack fraud. Why'd you like this movie?
I think the big thing for me is, like, I don't know, this movie doesn't do much for me at all. I was comparing it a lot to, like, Sophie's Choice, where I'm like, I'm not the audience for this, but, like...
Which is a crazy comparison, by the way. What the fuck do you mean you're comparing it to Sophie's Choice?
Because it's for women, and it's kind of boring and embarrassing. And
I don't know about
that was
man.
not Sophie's Choice, though. Sophie's Choice was like a well-done film at the end of the day. It just, like, you know, it didn't particularly strike a chord with any of us.
Yeah, I think that's about this for me as well.
What the fuck? This was not well done. This was bad.
You know, it's got cameras, it's got actors.
Yeah.
It's got, you know what, it is pretty bad on a lot of that stuff. I do think this is technically below Sophie's Choice for me, but don't fact check me on that. I'll look embarrassed.
Still ridiculous. The big thing about this movie that drags it down to hell for me, but not quite F tier, is that just genuinely nothing fucking happens at all. This movie basically has no plot. It's just a girl that's being courted by some billionaire guy, and they have, like, relatively vanilla sex, and it's really fucking boring.
Is courted a proper word for this movie?
He's grooming her. This is like some
That's not
fucking
what
stalker shit.
That's not what I was trying to get at either. I was
and
more
she's against anal fisting, and I think that's stupid. Because, like, he's a billionaire, girl. Get that shit. Get in there.
Dude, during that whole fucking scene when she's filling out like that, alright, we're going over the contract right now. Anal fisting? I don't think so. Just the look of fucking pure disappointment on his face. It's like he may as well torn up the whole contract right there. It's like, what's even the point anymore?
I mean, what was the point of any of this movie? I feel like the general baseline of this movie was, you know, needless to say, very clear. But even at the end of the day, this does not make for a very entertaining movie at all.
The point of this movie, Dylan, was for Midwestern moms to fucking schlick and get their rocks off to in the movie theater. I'll tell you what, it was like a slip and slide down there when those boys needed to clean up the popcorn off the ground.
I'm just saying, man, even for the audience this is supposed to pertain to, and, you know, maybe this is where the disconnect is at the end of the day, but I don't see how this entertains anybody. Maybe the book was better, but I'm not going to be bothered to read it.
I think the cardinal sin of this movie here is that it's like literally a movie that's entirely about sex, and I don't think I had anything past like a quarter chub the entire fucking movie.
I was viscerally disgusted, at least on 3 accounts throughout this movie. Like when I say I can't remember, man. I mentally blocked this movie out of my mind. I didn't think I'd ever watch this movie, and at this point, I wish I never had.
Was it a little too intense for you, the sex, the BDSM they were doing?
I don't care much for that at all, man. I don't need that shit. Honestly, I honestly was hoping for a different ending, for your cliche romance ending that are always in these fucking whammon movies, but the movie didn't even have the dignity to give us that, so...
It didn't give us the dignity of giving us any proper ending.
Yeah, I know, it's just fucking... Oh, by the way, they tried to be poetic or something, be like, end the movie the way that it started, but I think that was stupid.
Poetic, you say?
I mean, I'm not saying it's poetic, I'm just saying they probably thought it was or something.
Yeah. The crazy thing about this film is that the BDSM isn't even anything that crazy. Like, it's as Jackson said, it's largely extremely vanilla.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Spanking is fucking hardcore, dog. Honestly, I feel like the most the BDSM goes into is, like, not even inside of the sex itself. It's just the shit the fucking stalker dude is doing to this girl. Which, like, in like a psychological standpoint, you can maybe qualify as part of the act itself. But... yeah, very strange. I expected her to get, like, fucking tied up on ropes in a fucking ceiling, but no, she gets her hands tied and, like, blindfolded and, like, spanked, but, like, come on, dude. That's like an average Tuesday.
Oh my god, yeah, you just reminded me of that scene where she's, like, looking into BDSM and she just, like, sees a woman, like, tied up and she's like, oh! She, like, averts her eyes. She's, like, horrified by it. It's like, what are you
She's never seen that before. Egad.
Maybe there are, like, a bunch of deleted scenes of him ripping her fingernails out or something like that.
Oh my god.
Well, that's too intense for you? Come on, buddy.
That seems like it's not BDSM anymore.
I feel like for all the wrong reasons, you guys know more about this than I do.
Dude, we fuck. Hard.
I don't think you do.
Rude.
It's not like we're busting out any, like, god tier level knowledge here.
I'm just saying, you guys are saying shit. I'm like, you guys think that's vanilla? I don't understand any of this movie at all. This movie doesn't click or gel with me on any level at all.
Dylan's a hardcore anal fisting guy, and it shows. So, I'm shocked that the movie just, like, doesn't really touch on the point that, like, yeah, he was groomed. It's like, yeah, I got into this because, my mom's friend, she fucked me when I was 15.
It is very funny.
It's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Anyway.
Movie operates off of the cycle must continue basis, which is interesting, I guess. Like, is she now gonna do this to somebody else?
If you were going to be, or if you would become a billionaire like this dude, but also like a little fucked up in the head, but you were the subject of grooming as a child, would you get groomed? Would you take that chance?
No.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dude, I was literally going to ask the exact same hypothetical.
So, yes or no, buddy?
Golly, that's tough.
He's gonna say it depends.
That's just so much money, dude. That's just so much money.
Mm-hmm. $1 billion approximately.
Yeah, I mean, of course you'd also be like a successful businessman and all that shit.
That part doesn't interest me nearly as much. I just want the money.
This is the least shocking news of all time.
Again, if they could just give me the money and not make me have to work at all, then that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna be honest, I might take it. I might take that.
Fucking sicko. All of you. You all disgust me.
It's getting groomed as a kid, and then the rest of your life is fucking chilling. There'd be some mental trauma, of course. I'm not denying that fact.
But you have so much money to pay for therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucked up.
So much therapy money. And you're a fucking billionaire, dude. You could retire at like 30 years old and then just live the rest of your life in abject bliss. Like, I think it overrides the trauma.
That's enough money you could hunt down your groomer and, like, torture him to death, too, if you wanted to.
You guys lead fucked up existences, and I'm glad I don't think the same way you guys do.
That's why you're our canary, Dylan. You're our canary in these coal mines.
Whatever that's supposed to mean.
You warn us when we're going too far.
It's just because I warn you doesn't mean you listen. If anything,
by falling over dead.
If anything, you guys throw the stone at me and kill me, and then you're like, all right, let's get out of here.
Why would we do that to a canary?
I don't know, but something's got to be messed up here.
I thought this movie was very funny. I don't understand how people can take it seriously at all, or like, really find it hot. But it's fun to watch with people.
Yeah, this movie was fucking boring as rocks. I watched it by myself. Not a good
Same.
solo watch. Not gonna lie, not a good solo.
Dude,
watch.
Jackson, we should have watched it together.
You guys should
There you
have.
go.
It sounds like.
This would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the ones with girlfriends in the call right now, what did their experience with this movie look like?
Pretty similar to mine, I would say. She thought it was fucking stupid but funny.
Thank God. You're safe.
I think she's seen it too many times to even have an opinion on it anymore.
Crazy.
A
Very funny.
concerning statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I may or may not be marrying a goonette.
Dude, you guys are perfect for each other.
So she was
Yeah, what
into
a
the
great
movie, is what
call-out.
you're trying to say.
Does she frequent book talk by chance?
Almost certainly. I don't really pay attention to her TikTok consumption, but almost certainly.
Bummer. Well, guys, do you have
Anyways.
any further thoughts on 50 Shades of Grey?
I feel like
No.
more of the talk came from the surroundings of this and not the actual movie itself.
That's
the best type of
understandable.
review.
Mm-hmm.
D-.
I'm sticking at my D+. plus.
D-.
Sure. I'll drop it down to a D+.
D's
Thank
across the board,
God.
as appropriate as it should be.
And it lands at a flat D overall, unsurprisingly.
Shocking.
Wow.
And speaking of movies that are going to land in flat D, we've got Nico's pick, which was the 2013 film Inside Llewellyn Davis.
That's right. Inside Llewyn Davis is a film about a man named Llewyn Davis who's down on his luck as a folk singer and just, he's scraping by, just trying to make one bad decision after another. For example, hitting a cat with his car. Fuck this guy! Tanner, what's your fun fact?
He didn't do it on purpose.
Fun fact, the singing voice of Llewyn's deceased partner Mike is Marcus Mumford of Mumford & Sons.
Dude.
Huh.
Bad fun fact. I literally already knew that. Come up with some new material, dude. Alrighty, for this film, I gave it a flat A.
I don't think I was that positive on
Dude,
this
you
movie.
love
Hold
this
on.
movie or something. I'm in between
Oh.
a B+ and a B.
I was a little more
Oh.
positive. I don't remember giving this movie this high of a ranking. I gave it a B+.
Wow.
I'm at a C+.
This was certainly
What?
better than being John Malkovich by a pretty decent margin, but still not quite my style of movie.
I think the only thing that relates those two movies is that they have kind of a similar sounding name. I think John Malkovich blows the movie out of the water, though. The thing about this movie and why I am so low on it is, I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it's acted well. I think it's shot well for the most part. I'm not crazy about, the art direction with the color grading style they went for, but that's neither here nor there. The big thing that really turned me off this movie is I just never gave a fuck about our character. I wasn't invested in his story. And as a result, I kind of feel like Tanner watching these types of movies where I'm just watching a guy go from scene to scene, and I just don't give a fuck. The thing that got me the most was the shit with John Goodman, because I think he's just a fun actor to watch, and I was entertained by that part. But the rest of the movie, unfortunately, was just pretty boring, and I just didn't really care. They tried to do a lot of setup of these stressful situations he's being put in, but they resolve them pretty quickly, and nothing ever really worked on me, unfortunately. I was largely just kind of bored watching it.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Jackson, you got hard stat checked on this one, dude. This film does a great job of, I'm going to say the line here, subverting your expectations. It sets up some things throughout it that you'd expect it to kind of dive into, like them recording that Mr. Kennedy song and him, not getting the royalties from it. It's oh, he's going to the song's going to blow up. It's going to do huge. It's going to do gangbusters, but he doesn't get shit out of it except for the $200. Or him find out that he has a kid and then, he's driving by where the kid is, but nope. He doesn't end up going for it. It touches on those elements throughout the film, but it doesn't fully divert into them at any point. The film, it's very cyclical. It's like poetry in a way. It rhymes, like Dylan said, for 50 Shades of Grey, like Star Wars, all that kind of stuff. George Lucas, he just kind of keeps chipping away at his art, day in and day out. Nothing ever changes. It's to a point where throughout this film, we kind of just end up seeing his art as more of a job. The only time we ever actually do see him playing a song just for him, it's during that John Goodman scene where he's just kind of, fucking around with him. Which, that was definitely pretty cool. It just kind of gives me the impression that he's fallen out of love with it. And, to give Llewyn credit, though he is like, just fucking grinding away at this shit day in and day out, many people would have quit long ago, but he's still trying to make a living off of this shit. And, because he's not actually fucking doing anything, it's understandable as to why he would feel pretty frustrated and lash out at the world for all of his hard work not paying off.
Dude, he played it for that one time for his dad for fun. He enjoyed that.
I don't think he did enjoy it.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I don't really have anything to say about this movie. Certainly, the thing is where it's like if you do what you love for a career, you'll never work a day in your life. But this movie kind of was showing like, yeah, well, also if your career doesn't go anywhere, it's gonna make you start hating the thing that you love. And he's also just kind of the character that likes to blame everything and everybody except himself. And so certainly this movie could be viewed from either viewpoints where, yeah, not like he's just down on his luck, everything's against him, or is this a product of him, and just bad karma? And certainly, I guess I'd probably attribute this movie more to like Marty Supreme or something like that, I guess. Where it's more so watching this guy go through life and trying to just figure things out and make money and go places and trying to make his way in the world, while getting beat down at every turn. So certainly watching this guy go through the trials and tribulations of life, just trying to get what he used to love off the ground, and him just we slowly throughout the story find uncoverings of his past through other characters. For example, like the wife of I forget who the famous actor guy was.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. I didn't know that was Justin Timberlake. I didn't look anything like him. But yeah, like she's like a vehicle that we find out through. And then because of her, we go to the abortion clinic, and then the doctor's like, oh yeah, this one will be on the house. He's like, why? And he's like, oh, because the other chick didn't have it. And he's like, I tried to find you, but I couldn't, just those kinds of things, which I think exploring a world through matter of circumstance and happen chance, I guess I could say, is really cool, because then it leads to like, all right, well, what more mysteries await us? Because obviously the character's not going to tell us. That's not his style, which, I can appreciate.
Yeah, definitely well said, Dylan. Very well said. One thing we haven't even mentioned yet, I can't believe it, Oscar Isaac's performance here, phenomenal stuff. He does a great job in the role. The acting in general throughout the film was just great. We're introduced to such a large cast of just this revolving door in Lewis's life. Lewin's life. And, they all leave their own little impressions on us. As Jackson said, I especially love John Goodman's character. That whole stretch of the movie was very fun stuff.
Yeah, my thoughts. I think this movie is good, but not great. It's very well made, and yes, it has good characters and great acting and all that stuff. I think my big problem with this movie is it is very played out. We've already seen like 3 or 4 watch this scumbag in New York films, and it just didn't do anything unique enough to give it that little extra oomph to put over the edge into the A tiers for me.
I agree with my husband. This movie fucking sucks.
You guys just don't get it. You just don't fucking get it. That's fine though. That's fine. Not everyone needs to have good taste. Not everyone can be quite as ascended as I am. I'm sticking at my A.
Dude, I still gave it a B+.
Yeah, I'm sticking at my C+. I'm pretty indifferent on this movie, unfortunately. This one, it feels almost like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, where I was watching it, and everyone loves this movie, and I feel like I was just missing something. There was something that didn't click with the movie, and it just caused me to really dislike it. The same thing happened with the Guardians 3 review. Go watch that if you are interested in my thoughts. So maybe I will give this one another watch at some point, and maybe I'll just fucking click then, and I'll jump up 3 ranks. It's impossible to say, but for now, yeah, it's C+.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Sometimes if you just aren't going into the movie with the right mindset, maybe you're just not really in the mood to be watching a movie or anything like that, it can harshly impact your experience of it.
True. Most of the time I'm going into these movies not giving a fuck about watching a movie in the moment.
Interesting.
Which is just how it goes.
C'est la vie. Maybe it's because you just don't like folk music, though. Maybe that's doing it.
I think
Ignore
that's
the fact that
thing.
you liked Whiplash, which is jazz that you also don't like, but...
I feel like there was more compelling story to be had there, but that's just me.
A more linear story at the very least. I'll go for my B+.
Holy shit. This second timeline has granted the movie a higher rating, and it lands at a B+ overall.
How is that even possible? Did you guys change your rankings? Because I didn't.
Tanner did.
I see.
Tanner went with the lower of his two the first time around. The second time around, he wasn't convinced, and he went the higher of his two.
Very funny.
Anyway, speaking of funny movies, we've got the last movie this week, which was Tanner's. That being the 2020 film Peninsula, sequel to Train to Busan.
That's right, guys. When we lost... God damn it, I fucked up my words already. This takes place 4 years after Train to Busan, and a bunch of exiled Koreans are hired to do a job where they have to steal a bunch of money from Korea, and hijinks ensue. Fun fact, shortly after the release of Train to Busan, the movie Fate of the Furious, which I believe is the 8th Fast and Furious film, came out, and it was a massive, massive, massive hit in Asia. And so people have theorized that what happened is the director and writer of Train to Busan saw how successful their film was and how successful Fate of the Furious was, and then decided, what if we made our own Fast and the Furious, but with zombies? And thus, Peninsula was born.
Now that was a stellar fun fact. Great work on that one, Tanner. Great work. I'm giving this a C.
I don't remember. I think I was much higher than that. A-.
That is much higher.
I am also at a flat C.
I'm sitting at a C+.
Dylan, why'd you love this movie?
I don't know. I can't remember anything about any of these movies, man. I'm just going based off of what you guys retell. All I remember is I'm really iffy on the CGI in this movie, and I'm also not convinced on the car physics and how that works when in a zombie apocalypse, but I could be convinced otherwise.
No convincing necessary. Both of those things are bad.
Yeah, the CG is a pretty low point for the movie. It's bad, and it's pretty frequently used, unfortunately.
Yeah. My big thing with this movie and why I'm at like a C+ is like, it is really stupid and very aggressively cliche, but there is still fun stuff in here. There's little bits of world building and little action scenes, if not moments, that are fun and entertaining, and that ending car chase scene is very fun and a bit thrilling, even, as long as you can ignore the fact that it looks like a Twisted Metal cutscene.
I was gonna say, it was very Twisted Metal or Mad Max-esque for a majority of it.
I don't know about Mad Max other than them both having cars in them.
That's about where it ends for me. That and people driving like maniacs trying to kill each other.
Yeah, it's always very funny watching these like young kids just whipping the shit out of these cars that should not be able to drive or handle like that in any capacity. They're doing some fun stuff in those scenes though, like the way they're like getting the attention of the zombies and shit, which is kind of fun. But it is, unfortunately undermined by the fact that it looks absolutely abysmal, and because of that, it's very distracting. It takes away from it a lot. I'm with Tanner too. There are some things in this movie I did enjoy, but I think for the most part it was pretty aggressively generic and cliche, and a lot of the emotional stuff just didn't really work on me too, and they tried to do a lot of scenes where they're like trying to get you to fucking cry or something or feel anything, but unfortunately they just don't do a good enough job setting up the characters for me, so I felt pretty indifferent for the most part. I like the town of dudes. That's fun. I like the way they built up the society within the zombie world and the ideas around that. I also like having like a secondary antagonist kind of guy. I wish they fleshed him out more. The dude that ended up like delivering the money but got betrayed in the end. I like that idea that there is like just a separate group of people that aren't necessarily like the bad guys, but they're just trying to fucking make it work too and also escape this shitty situation, and they got punished for it. I wish they developed his character more. Overall, it's just it's a pretty whatever movie. Bad sequel.
Yeah, as Jackson said, this is just a pretty generic zombie movie, so it really didn't do anything for me personally. I watched Pixar's Hoppers, the new Pixar movie Hoppers, this week. I'd highly recommend watching that instead of this.
Damn.
I think Tatsuki Fujimoto recommended that movie.
Oh, he has good taste. Well, folks, I'm sticking at my C.
Crazy. I guess, Dylan, is there any stronger defense you want to offer this film before we send it to hell?
Nah, I can't remember much of any of these movies, to be completely honest. All I remember is bad CGI, unrealistic, car shenanigans. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much. I think this might have been one of the movies I had to rate on the fly. I think there was one of them. I
mean, you gave it an A- on the fly, so presumably you had a fun time watching it at the very least. Like, there's no way you're thinking like you thought the movie was bad and looked bad, but you're like, yeah, no, it's still an A-. Like, where'd that come from?
Well, I'm also trying to think, because I also gave Train to Busan an A-, and I'm trying to figure out if I think this movie is on par with Train to Busan.
I sure hope not.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of thinking not really. I still enjoyed the movie. For some reason, I'm looking at No One Will Save You, and I find this movie somewhat comparable to that, I suppose.
I can understand how that could be the case for you.
I don't really know if I have a general basis on how I rate movies.
I'm going to stick with my C+.
In a shocking turn of events, I'll just give it a B-. I'm not going to go as low as Tanner. But, I'm looking, of what's in my C+, and I can't drop it that low, but,
Yeah, I'm going with my flat C.
I'm looking at other movies and tiers above that. I'm like, yeah, I think I'd rather watch those movies more. I think they were a little better in certain ways.
Nico?
I'm pretty sure I already said that I'm sticking to my C.
Yeah, he said he was, yeah.
Well, lands at C+. I didn't hear you, buddy. How exciting.
Okay.
Wow.
It's because you don't fucking listen.
Whoa. Movies.
Do we have to re-say the movies we're picking?
Of course, because they have no idea what we're talking about. I'm hearing from a little birdie here that the Bebot got selected from our Patreon. He picked The Last Mimsy.
Whoa.
Is that how that movie got picked?
I love The Last Mimsy. Dylan, what are you picking?
We're getting a sequel pick, Tanner, so rest assured we'll take this list down together. We're watching the sequel to The Mummy. We're watching The Mummy Returns.
Holy shit.
What a coincidence. I watched that yesterday.
Dude, how convenient.
Wow, how fortuitous.
Did you happen to watch Inception yesterday?
No.
Oh, well, I'm not picking it. Just kidding. Yes, I am. I'm picking Inception.
That'd be very funny. It'd be very funny.
He didn't even give us a choice between two films this time around. Those guys really want to watch Inception.
Fucking years were for the other one, so it doesn't matter.
Damn.
At some point, you should just pick two movies that are the same year.
There you go.
That'd be funny.
Dude, that sounds fucking stupid.
Wait, so how would you ask that question? Do you want 2010 or do you want 2010? And then we're just fucked.
Exactly. The bit writes itself.
Damn, you're right.
Anyway, if you too would like a film just like our patron, the Bebot did, he got requested, that's crazy! The Last Mimsy! You can go over to Guapish.com first on Patreon, just like Dylan's gonna tell you all about right now!
I didn't understand a word of what he just said, but let me try and translate the best I can for you. Basically, for $1 a month, what that gets you is you get access to our Discord, where you can talk to us, you can ask us questions, you can request movies, you can request topics. Just like Nico was explaining, you get access to the pre-guap, which I'm assuming we had one. I don't know. I wasn't there for it. Or was I?
We didn't have one! But we normally do!
Yeah, what that guy said. You also get access to the episodes whenever they become available. I don't know what day of the week that is. Go find out for yourself. Pay us $1. And also, you get 500 slime coins for the slime bot that Jackson doesn't care about anymore. And last and certainly not least, you get your name read out at the end of every episode, just like I'm about to do right now. Thank you so much to Irish Wristwatch. Finally got me. Your favorite Kazakhstani tomboy in a sports bra, Slayed by Jay, Blake, Netagant, Lava Skin, Top Ramen Man, Adam Driver, Adlib, Tutbot, Lucas Ledette, Hunter, and Jacob Edwards. Thank you all so much for donating to the cause.
That's right, folks. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. We'll be seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.